Look at this driveway. Weeds pushing up through every crack, growing back every single week no matter what you spray on them. And you know what most people do? They spend $20, $30, sometimes $50 on Roundup, or they call a landscaper and hand over hundreds of dollars a season just to keep a driveway clean. What if I told you that is completely unnecessary? What if I told you there is a liquid sitting in most homes right now, costs less than $2, and when you pour it on these weeds, they die down to the root, not just the top, not just the leaves, all the way down, and they do not come back. I'm not talking about some watered down trick. I'm talking about a formula that works faster than Roundup, costs a fraction of the price, and uses no toxic chemicals that you need to keep away from your kids or your pets. Today, I'm going to show you exactly what this liquid is, why it works on a scientific level, and how to apply it step by step so you never pay for weed killer again. Stay with me through this entire video because at the end, I am going to show you a before and after that is going to shock you. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button right now and tap the bell. We do these kinds of videos every week, and you do not want to miss a single one. Let's get into it. Here is something the lawn care industry does not advertise. They have known for decades that certain common household acids are incredibly effective at killing broadleaf weeds and grassy invaders in hardscape areas like driveways, patios, and sidewalk cracks. In fact, some of the earliest non-chemical weed control methods used by farmers in the 1800s and early 1900s relied on acidic liquids poured directly onto unwanted plants. It was only when big chemical companies started developing synthetic herbicides in the mid-20th century that this knowledge quietly disappeared from public conversation. Why? Because you cannot patent a bottle of white vinegar. You cannot charge $25 for something anyone can buy at a grocery store for under $2. So the industry built a billion-dollar business around synthetic herbicides, marketed them as the only real solution, and most homeowners believed it. But here's the truth. For driveways, patios, gravel paths, and sidewalk cracks, places where you're not trying to protect surrounding grass or garden, high-concentration acetic acid, which is just a very strong form of vinegar, is a devastatingly effective weed killer. And when you combine it with two other cheap kitchen ingredients, you create a formula so powerful that a single application kills weeds down to the cell level, dehydrates the root system, and makes regrowth nearly impossible. This formula has been circulating quietly among old-school gardeners, farmers, and homesteaders for generations. Today, you're getting the full recipe. Here's what you need, and here's what it costs. Grab a pen. Ingredient 1. Horticultural vinegar or high-concentration white vinegar. You want at least 20% acetic acid concentration. Standard household white vinegar is only 5%, and it is too weak for this job. You can find 20% or 30% horticultural vinegar at garden centers, hardware stores, or online. A 1-gallon jug runs between $8 and $12. That gallon will treat a large driveway multiple times over, so the per-use cost comes down to about $1 to $2 per treatment. This is your main weapon. Ingredient 2, table salt. Plain iodized or non-iodized table salt. You already have this in your kitchen. If you need to buy a box, it is about $1. Salt draws moisture out of the weed at a cellular level and makes the soil temporarily inhospitable to regrowth in the crack itself. Ingredient 3, dish soap. Any cheap dish soap works fine. A few drops is all you need. This acts as a surfactant, which means it breaks the surface tension on the weed's leaves so the vinegar soaks in instead of beating up and rolling off. Without this step, the formula loses about half its effectiveness. Total cost of one full treatment, under $2. That is it. No special equipment, no hazmat gear, no landscaper on speed dial. You will also need a garden sprayer or a spray bottle, a measuring cup, and that is about it. Let me take 60 seconds and explain why this works so you understand what is actually happening. This matters because when you understand the science, you will apply it correctly and get better results. Weeds, like all plants, rely on a thin, protective, waxy coating on their leaves called the cuticle. This cuticle keeps moisture inside the plant and shields it from environmental damage. When you spray high-concentration acetic acid onto the weed, the acid immediately breaks down that cuticle. Once the cuticle is gone, the plant cannot regulate its internal moisture. It begins to rapidly dehydrate. The cellular walls start to collapse. You will actually see this happening within hours. The leaves turn yellow, then brown, then completely crisp. Now here is where salt comes in. Salt applied to the soil and cracks pulls moisture out of the root zone through a process called osmosis. The root cells lose water faster than they can absorb it. The root literally shrivels. For weeds growing in driveway cracks, where the root system is shallow and confined, this is a knockout punch. And the dish soap, its job is simple but critical. It breaks surface tension so the vinegar does not beat up on the waxy leaf surface. It makes the formula cling to every part of the plant and penetrate faster. Together, these three ingredients create a rapid kill surface contact herbicide that works within hours and leaves the weed with almost no ability to recover. Now let's go outside and do this for real. All right, look at this driveway. You can see weeds poking up through the expansion joints along the edges and pushing through cracks in the middle. This is exactly the problem we are solving today. Step 1, mix your formula. Take your garden sprayer or a large spray bottle. Pour in 1 full gallon of 20% horticultural vinegar. Now add 2 tablespoons of table salt. Then add just 1 teaspoon of dish soap. That is it. Do not add water. Do not dilute it. Shake or stir gently to mix the salt and soap in. You will notice the soap creates a very slight foam. That is fine. That is normal. Your formula is ready. Step 2, check your conditions. This step is important and most people skip it. You want to apply this on a warm, sunny day. The ideal temperature is above 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Sunlight actually accelerates the breakdown of the cuticle and speeds up the dehydration process. Do not apply if rain is forecast within 24 hours. Rain will dilute the formula before it has had time to work fully. The best window is a dry stretch of 2 to 3 days. Midday application on a sunny day gives the fastest results. Step 3, protect what you do not want to kill. This is a non-selective formula, meaning it will kill or damage any plant it touches. If you have grass along the edges of your driveway or garden beds nearby, take 2 minutes to protect them. You can use cardboard, folded newspaper, or even an old piece of wood as a simple shield. Place it between your spray target and any plants you want to keep. Alternatively, use a very targeted spray nozzle and apply carefully. High concentration vinegar does not linger in the soil the way synthetic herbicides do. So this is a short-term caution rather than a long-term soil concern. But in the moment of application, be precise. Step 4. Apply the formula. Now we spray. Set your sprayer to a narrow stream rather than a wide mist. You want to saturate each weed completely. Start at the base of the weed where it meets the crack. Work your way up the stem. Then coat the leaves until they are visibly wet but not dripping excessively. You do not need to flood the crack. You just need thorough coverage on every part of the plant above ground. For large weeds with thick stems, give an extra shot right at the base. That is the connection point between stem and root. The more you saturate that zone, the more the acid travels down. Watch this. You can see the formula coating the leaves immediately. It is clinging to the surface, not rolling off, thanks to the dish soap. That is exactly what you want to see. Work your way along the entire driveway systematically. Do not rush. Take your time on each weed. Step 5. Do not touch or disturb the weeds for 24 hours. Once you spray, leave it alone. Do not water the area. Do not drive over it. Do not let kids or pets walk across the treated area until it is dry, which usually takes about 1 hour. After that, the surface contact risk is gone. But you want those weeds sitting in the sun, drying out for a full day before you assess results. Set a reminder on your phone and come back tomorrow. Step 6, the 24-hour check. Come back the following day. Look at those weeds. Can you see what has happened? The leaves are yellowing. Some are already turning brown and going crispy at the edges. The ones that were in full sun are the most affected. This is the formula working exactly as expected. For most annual weeds, the thin young ones, a single application is all it takes. They are done. For thicker, more established perennial weeds, especially ones that have been growing for a season or more, you may see 80 to 90% die-off after the first treatment. Give it 48 hours, then apply a second coat to any survivors. Step 7. Clear the dead weeds and treat the crack. After 48 to 72 hours, your weeds should be brown and completely dead. Use a stiff brush, a weeding tool, or simply a gloved hand to pull the dead material out of the cracks. It will come out easily. The roots will be brittle and dehydrated. Now here is an optional power move. Once the crack is clear, pour a small line of salt directly into the crack itself, just a thin line. This creates a temporary hostile zone in the soil that discourages new weed seeds from germinating for several weeks. You're not permanently sterilizing the soil, but you're buying yourself a much longer weed-free window. Now, look at this. Before, a driveway with weeds in every crack. Green, growing, stubborn, coming back every week. After 72 hours, every single one of those weeds is dead. Brown, dried out, gone. That is what a $2 formula does. No Roundup. No sprayer truck from a landscaping company, no appointment, no bill. $2, a sunny afternoon, and a spray bottle. Here is what you can realistically expect based on your situation. Young spring weeds and annual grasses will die completely within 24 hours. Older established weeds with deeper root systems will die within 48 to 72 hours. In some cases, particularly for very deep-rooted perennials, a second treatment after 5 to 7 days will finish the job permanently. In concrete or paver cracks where the root space is tiny, regrowth after a salt-treated application is extremely rare. Viewers who have used this method report going entire growing seasons. spring through fall, without a weed returning to a treated crack. Compare that to Roundup, which often requires reapplication every 3 to 4 weeks. A few things I want you to know before you go do this yourself. Safety point 1. High concentration horticultural vinegar, 20% or 30%, is strong enough to irritate your skin and eyes. Wear gloves when handling it. If you are spraying on a windy day, wear safety glasses. This is not something you pour and then rub your eyes. Treat it with the same basic respect you would give any cleaning chemical. Safety. Point 2. Keep children and pets off the treated area until it is dry. Dry time is roughly 1 hour in normal conditions. Once dry, the surface is safe. Safety point 3. Do not use this formula on or near grass, garden beds, or flower borders without shielding them first. This formula does not discriminate between weeds and plants you love. Safety. Point 4. Do not pour large quantities of salt into soil near trees or shrubs. In the cracks of a concrete driveway, the amount we use is minimal and targeted, but if you are treating a large gravel area near trees, keep the salt light. Pro tip 1. Heat supercharges this formula. If you want maximum kill speed, apply between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. when the sun is highest. Pro tip 2. A garden pump sprayer gives you much better control and lets you cover a large driveway quickly without wasting product. A 1-liter spray bottle works for small areas. Pro tip 3. If weeds grow right along a fence line where you cannot shield surrounding plants, try applying with a paintbrush directly onto the weed leaves for surgical precision. Pro tip 4. Do this at the start of the growing season, late spring, and again in early fall. 2 treatments a year is usually all it takes to keep a driveway completely weed-free. So let's recap what you just learned. For under $2 and about 15 minutes of your time, you can kill every single weed in your driveway, permanently, using horticultural vinegar, table salt, and dish soap. No Roundup. No toxic chemicals you need to worry about around kids or animals. No landscaper bills. No repeat purchases. Just a formula that has been working since before any of us were born, that the lawn care industry hoped you would never figure out. Well, now you know. Go try this today. And when you do, come back and drop a comment below telling me how it worked. I read every single comment. Tell me how many weeds you killed, how long it took, and whether you had to do a second round. If this video helped you, please hit the like button right now. It takes 2 seconds, and it genuinely helps this channel reach more people who are wasting money on things they do not need. And if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe right now and hit that bell icon. Because next week, I'm going to show you a $2 powder that removes rust from any metal surface in under 10 minutes. And it works on everything from tools to patio furniture to car parts. You're not going to want to miss that one. This is Professor Budget Lab. Save the money. Use the formula. I will see you in the next one.